In this video, we're going to talk about how to shoot video and then immediately publish it to the internet. So turn on your phone, go to the home screen, and then find the camera. Once you have the camera set up and it's ready to go, use your finger to focus on your subject. It'll focus and set the light, and then hit record. Once you're done recording your subject, hit the record button again. It'll hit stop. And then down in the bottom, you're going to see a little square with the video you just shot. Go ahead and touch that. Now you're going to be in the playback mode of what you just have captured. And if there's obvious places to trim, you can just grab that bar at the top right before where that little cursor is, or where the position of the video is. And you'll see that that bar will turn yellow or yellowish orange. You trim the front, which is called the head, and the back, which is called the tail, to where you want to actually have that video that you want to publish. And you click on trim. You can either save it as a new clip, or you can trim the original if you're confident that what you have right there is what you want to keep. Because if you trim the original, you can't get the rest back. So I'm going to save it as a new clip. All right, once it's done saving, you go down to the left-hand corner where there's a little arrow pointing out of a box. You can click on Send to YouTube. Once you're in YouTube, you're going to want to title your video. I'm just calling mine Phone Video and adding a short description. This is a test. From there, we're going to want to select HD or high definition and select a few tags. The tags are going to be keywords that people are going to find your video with. So I'm going to do iPhone, video, Apple, and production. Then you're going to want to select a category. We're going to call this How To and Style. Now you can select public if you want this to go directly to YouTube and be live. If you're a little unsure, you can click on unlisted, and what that will do is put your video up live on the internet, but it will allow you to control who has access to it. They'll actually have to have a link to the specific video in order to see it. So if you're not as confident yet, just go ahead and hit unlisted. At that point, you're ready to publish. So hit publish up in the top right-hand corner. It's going to prepare your video. And depending on the length of the video, it'll take a little more time for it to prepare it to send it to YouTube. And then we're done. It says view on YouTube, but a lot of times it takes a couple minutes for YouTube to process it. So within the next 5 minutes, your video will be live and available to anyone in the world. Okay, right now we are in our YouTube account, and I've uploaded the video, and it's sitting right here. And what I'm going to do is to share this, I'm going to click on share. And this is our link. So what we can do is just do a right click and copy that. And then I'm going to go to my email, and I'm going to email that to everyone on my list. So I put the 2 in here. Or if you have an email list, obviously you know how to send that out. So I just put a title of the video in there, and here's this week's training video. And so it's ready to go. I can just hit send, it's going to go up. So that's what you do to share it with email. Now if we go back here, we want to share with Facebook, Tumblr, MySpace, LinkedIn, everything there. So let's do Facebook. That's the most popular one. And a couple things here. We can put it on our own personal wall. So this is our personal profile, but let's say you have a team or a page. Let's go to Expert Video Producer. We'll just do that one there. Here, this week's. I'm just putting this, here's this week's training video. And then you can click on this to make it more specific to who will be watching it. You can just edit that, and then you can also edit this text here. When you're happy with it, we know where it's going to post. It now, whatever you want to do there, and we're going to share that link. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Facebook and take a look and see how it works. All right, and we're in Facebook, and here's where it takes us. So if they can click on this and watch it right here. It's loading right there. All right, so that's all you need to do there. So that works. And then they can like, comment, or share it here. So if they want to share it, they can put it on their personal wall or somewhere else. So it allows people to share it there, and then they can also comment on it. This is the fastest. All right, so I just put a little comment on there. Now let's go back to YouTube. Okay, another great way to share this with people is to share with Twitter. And we're going to click on Twitter. And since I'm logged in here, it's just going to pop this up. And here's the link to our video. And you don't really need to have that via YouTube. It just takes up more characters. We have 60 characters left to say whatever we want to here. I can do mobile video. Mobile video training. I could do free. And so we have iPhone video production from record to worldwide in 3 minutes 30 seconds. We'll get rid of that extra. And there's our link to YouTube. So I can tweet that. And we're all done. Next we'll do is Google Plus One. So the only thing you need to do with Google Plus One is click Google Plus One and make sure that you're logged in, and then it'll share it. That is all there is to sharing on your email or with Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus One.